Okay, so here we are. We got a call for a recovery up on Pritchett. Rig's got 2 broken axle shafts, so it just needs pulled out. For speed and efficiency, we're taking the buggy. Some of you may have seen a video of the buggy rolling over on Potato Salad Hill and catching on fire. Yes, it did. It just kind of ran backwards for a second and blew some gas out of the valve body, or out of the throttle body here, and it caught fire on the exhaust. Not a big deal. It burned out pretty much. It melted some fan wiring a little bit, and what it was it pulled the wires. When it fell on its side, it pulled the wire out of the fan. So had another fan laying around, threw it on. It's good to go. Checked it out, topped off fluids, all that fun stuff. Gonna throw some of the recovery gear off of the wrecker on here. Got our straps and stuff. We might bring it up or down, I don't know, but I want to have options. I want to have my long ropes. I want to have a couple snatch blocks. I just want to have options. So anyway, we're going after it. Okay, here we are. We are starting into Pritchett. I forgot my sunglasses, so I'm wearing lilies. I've got a stacking GoPro up here, and we are going to time lapse this and see how it looks. Here we go. So here I am, top of Yellow Hill. This is the top of Pritchett Canyon Trail. There's Blazer right below Yellow Hill. That's one of the rigs we need to get out. And right below Axle Hill, a little below that, is a J10 full-size Jeep pickup, old school. You'll see in the time lapse, I tried rock pile. I put my tires on it, and the transmission started slipping. Apparently, I checked it cold and not warm, and there wasn't enough fluid in there. So I got up on that vertical and it started slipping, and I decided that wasn't a good idea, so I just bypassed it. I bypassed most of the play points because I'm on a job. I'm trying to get up here. From the campground at the bottom that you go through to the top of Yellow Hill was 33 minutes. I had to go around some Jeeps on Chewy. So yeah, the guys are supposed to be coming in from the other way with parts and everything. I was hoping they were going to beat me here. So I may go for a hike up to high ground and get some service and see if I can find out where they're at. Okay, so this is like the last half mile of Pritchett. This is a aerial view I hiked up here. So you come around, Rocker Knocker's around the corner. You come around here. Then you've got broken steps. Axle Hill, which that right there is where the truck is that's broken. It's got 2 axle shafts broke. Come up there and along, and you got rock pile, son of rock pile, stepson of rock pile. Comes up with a weird little wedge here. Then here's Yellow Hill. Here's that Blazer right there that's broken. Got a front axle shaft that's broke. I think what we're going to do is just pull him up to the top, so then he can fix that while we go down with the buggy and get his buddy's rig and pull him up through all this and get him up here, and then get them both on their way. Okay, so I've been hiking all over the mountainside here looking for phone service, can't find none. I've been hanging out for about 45 minutes. So I'm gonna head down this way which runs down, ties into Hunter Canyon and behind the Rocks Trail. So I'm gonna run down this way, see if I see them. Trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, here we are at the bottom of Yellow Hill. We're gonna swap a tire and then pull both these rigs up. Not at the same time. I don't think the Buggy's got that in it. Looking, I can't see him. He's moving. Looks like we got some Jeeps working this way, so that's good. Alright, so there goes the 4 Jeeps right there, headed up. That's the last half mile of that trail, and it's the hard part. Definitely a workout. Got those 2 rigs, got that full-size Blazer, and that old Jeep truck up to the top. That's the hardest part, so then they're gonna get out. I guess they're going after parts to go fix the Blazer and then pull him the rest of the way out. I'm heading back to the shop. I'm gonna try to not run as hard as I did coming in. Poor old Buggy doesn't need beat all the time. We're about to come up to Rocker Knocker here. We'll get some video of dropping Rocker Knocker. Bit of a dip hanger there. So here we are, dropping Rocker Knocker straight down. So we're gonna go up here. Front wheel drive so that we can get it slid around. Now I'm going to 4, so I have control of the wheels sliding. Huh? There we are. Hey, we're still in front wheel drive. Okay, so we're coming up on Chewy Hill. This one's a little bit of a pain, especially with how chewed up it's gotten lately. So I'm gonna put it in front wheel drive, take some of the tension off. So here's where it kind of helps with the front wheel drive. I want the front to come over, but not the back. That's basically a controlled crash to the bottom. You got to let it roll, because hitting the brakes is on a hill like that is your worst enemy, because it's going to try and stop your tires and your body's already going, or your vehicle's already headed down. So just let off the brake, let it roll down. Might be a little bumpy, but it stays on its wheels. And here we go around the corner. Down and dirty, which has become quite the little obstacle to get out of. So the new line a lot of people are taking is straight up this way, which is good. And then there's the traditional line over here and up. Looks like somebody stacked a bunch of rocks in there to help that. I'm gonna take my crazy line here. That puts it at a pretty steep angle. I don't know if you can see that. See, now this right here, people are blazing down the creek. They're driving over the sign that says no vehicles and driving up right here. This is getting out of hand, people. Like right here. You climb right up here next to a sign that says don't drive here. That's just utter disrespect. I don't care how you put it. If you can't climb the obstacle, don't run the trail. Anybody that likes to come out here and use this stuff, if you want to keep using it, stay on the trail. Pretty please. Thank you.
Okay, straight down, right there. All right, okay, hang on to your butts.